Children are the future of this world, and sometimes they don't fit in this cookie-cutter world for a multitude of reasons. Because our society has a hard time accepting those who are different, children are often both targets of bullying plus earning their 15 minutes of fame. Here are 10 real kids who look like creatures. As you watch this video, keep an eye out for a quiz. Be sure to answer in the comments and upvote your favorite answer. And as usual, be sure to show us your appreciation for the richest by clicking that red subscribe button. Jamison Meyer. Little Jamison Meyer was born with Pfeiffer syndrome, which is a premature fusion of the skull and changes the shape of a baby's head and face. His mother, Allison Ann Meyer, had posted a photo of her son on her blog that documents Jamison's journey through life. However, the photo was soon stolen by trolls and it was altered to compare Jamison to a pug. Alice Ann was horrified and blogged about her reaction and how she will do everything in her power to have the photo removed. But sadly, as we all know, what is posted on the internet tends to be permanent. Cyclops baby. Cyclopia is a condition where a baby is born with just one eye in the middle of its forehead. The condition has popped up several times in the past decade, and unfortunately, the babies usually pass within a few days after birth. The latest story that went viral came about in 2015 in Egypt after a baby boy was born with one eye. According to the hospital, the mother had been exposed to radiation while she was pregnant. In 2014, ISIS used a photo of a Cyclops baby as part of their recruitment, claiming the child was Masih ad-Dajjal, the Islamic Antichrist. Adalia Rose. Adalia Rose is 10 years old and she was born with a condition called progeria, which causes premature aging. She has garnered quite a following on social media with millions of followers. However, that hasn't stopped trolls from making fun of her and comparing her to an alien. While this joke horrified her mom, Adalia has proven to be an inspiration to us all and persevering through the hate. Frog baby. A few days before April Fool's Day in 2006, a photo of a child named the Frog Baby started circulating on the internet. Because of its timing, the photo was immediately dismissed as a hoax. However, online detectives like Snopes did some digging and found out the story was true. The baby was born in Nepal and seemed to be born with a condition called anencephaly and doesn't seem to have a neck. Sadly, Frog Baby passed away about a half hour after birth. Shiloh Pepin. Shiloh Pepin was a little girl who was born with a rare condition called Sirenamelia, also known as mermaid syndrome. The condition is normally fatal at infancy, usually because the babies are born with missing organs resulting from the fused legs. But Shiloh lived to the age of 10 before passing away in 2009. Shiloh was missing her uterus, bladder, and large intestine, making her longevity nothing short of a miracle. Quiz time! What would you do if you had a child with a medical condition that made them look different? Tell us in the comments and remember to upvote your favorite answer. The winning comment will be pinned to the top and get a special shout out from the richest. Elephant baby. In March 2015, a baby girl was born in India with a protrusion on her face that resembled an elephant's trunk. Instead of being shunned or rejected, the baby girl is believed to be a reincarnation of the Hindu god Lord Ganesha, who has an elephant's head with a human body. Locals in the area celebrated the baby's birth by singing and dancing in the streets, but doctors believe that the protrusion was caused by a genetic mutation plus malnutrition. Brenna Westlake. Chances are you've seen photos online of babies that were born with harlequin ichthyosis, a rare genetic condition that causes the thickening of the skin as well as deformities. Sometimes tabloid-type news will say that these babies are aliens. Most of the time, babies rarely survive as vital parts of the body are underdeveloped, but miraculously, Brenna Westlake has so far survived. At the age of 4, she has the body of an 18-month-old, and her mother Courtney has written books and speaks at events talking about beauty in different forms. Justin Cymbitis. Justin Cymbitis appeared on YouTube around 2008 and went viral nearly overnight. He seems to suffer from progeria like Adalia Rose and would often post videos of himself singing and dancing. Of course, as we all know, when you put yourself out there online, people will troll. He was called a multitude of names like Alien Boy. Eventually, his channel was deleted and he hasn't had much of a presence online except for an unconfirmed Twitter account. Rumors of his death have also circulated, but again, nothing confirmed. Katie Renfro. Katie Renfro was born with megalencephaly, which caused her cheeks to be abnormally large. She was diagnosed with the condition before she was born, and she had to have part of her brain removed when she was a baby due to having numerous seizures per day. Her ears are also deformed, which has resulted in hearing loss, and her tongue doesn't fit in her mouth. She is the 6th of 8 children and mostly stays home because kids from the community will make fun of her for looking different. Roy L. Dennis. In 1961, Roy L. Dennis was born with craniodiaphyseal dysplasia, which causes calcium buildup in the skull, resulting in deformities. The condition also causes neurological disorders. His appearance was startling, but he kept persevering through the hardship. Roy suffered from headaches and was also legally blind. His story inspired the 1985 movie Mask starring Cher. Roy passed away in 1978 at the age of 16 from his condition. What would you do if you had a child with a medical condition that made them look different? And what would you do if one of these kids was your child and they were getting bullied? Tell us in the comments, upvote your favorite answer, and we'll pin the winner, plus give a shout out in a future video. These kids have definitely made an impact on the world. While you're here, check out these other amazing videos from The Richest and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you'll always be in the know on all things Richest. Until next time.